So I got an invitation to make. An invitation to my WrestleMania Backlash opponent himself, Mr. Nightmare, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Come on down, let's have a chat, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Rollins not having to wait long.
I wonder how much power is gonna come out.
You shall receive the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, live on Monday Night Raw. He said he came back to the WWE to accept every challenge, all the tough matches. That's what he has in front of him. Well, they're not gonna get any tougher than freaking Rollins.
Oh, man, I'm telling y'all, man, they go.
Just the last couple weeks of beating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
That power budget, man.
And owning a victory over the Miz last week on Raw.
Put all that into Cody.
Another round, another meeting, another battle against Seth freaking Rollins. And how sharp he looked 6 years away from Monday Night Raw. He came back and looked like he hasn't missed a step. Without a doubt, Cody Rhodes is on top of his game in every sense of the word. Talking about looking sharp, you admired the outfit that Seth Rollins is wearing tonight. What about how bland is that Cody Rhodes looking tonight? Classic. That's top notch, kid. Class on top of class.
Stop on my account. Come on. Do some more. Cody. Yeah. This is him, the man of the hour. Cody, how does it feel to be on top of the world, baby? Come on. Give it up for the Nightmare.
Allow me to stand on ceremony for a moment because it all feels so familiar. Familiar as in you and I in this ring, in this city. For those who don't know the story, I would say that Buffalo is Rhodes country. But familiarity and admiration are certainly strangers. You've invited me out here. Please, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, Cody. There has been, in fact, a lot on my mind since WrestleMania in Buffalo, as memory serves me right, might be Rhodes country. But this is about respect, man. I came out here to tell you how much I respect.
Oh, come on. What's he trying to do? Upstage Seth freaking Rollins?
Don't ever do that to me again.
Right.
Whew.
This was gonna go one direction, now it's going another. You see, I was going to tell you how much respect I had for your family name, for your brother, for your daddy, the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. I was going to tell you how much respect I had for you and your long journey. You went away, you worked hard, you came back as the American Nightmare. But instead, I want to remind you, all that hard work that you put in is nothing because Seth freaking Rollins made you a star in one night at WrestleMania, baby!
That's right.
Well, you don't like that, it's the truth.
A lot of foreplay here, a lot of pretense. Why don't we just dispense with the pleasantries? Why don't you do me a favor and just get to the point?
The point is that at WrestleMania, you had an unfair advantage. You came in as Mr. McMahon's surprise opponent. Oh, Mr. Cody Rhodes coming back after all this time. I didn't have the proper time to prepare, and so I lost. That's a tough pill for me to swallow, but what's even tougher is that some of these people out here, and maybe even you, think that that means that you're better than me. And that is something that I can't live with because that's not the truth. The fact is, I am better than Cody Rhodes in every single possible way. You may be the flavor of the month, but you are not the future of this industry. I talk the talk better than you. I walk the walk better than you. I most certainly dress the dress, drip the drop better than you. But most importantly, Cody, you came back to fulfill your family legacy, to win the WWE Championship, an admirable goal. I have been to the mountaintop. I have been WWE Champion, and that makes me better than you.
Forgive me. I'm gonna correct you. Not only have you been to the mountaintop, from my understanding, you've been to the mountaintop 4 times. 4 times, and me, none. But if all of that whole diatribe, that whole tantrum, it doesn't change what happened at WrestleMania. And in my absence, for the last 6 years, I did have a management position. I learned a little something called mediation. You could sit here all day and tell me how great you are, then I tell you how great I am. We go back and forth, back and forth. Why don't we involve a neutral party, a third party? Why don't we just ask the good folks of Buffalo? Oh, brother. How about ask me? So it won't be settled by you or I. We'll settle it right here. Buffalo, do you think that I am better than Seth Rollins?
Down the Yes. I think you're saying Seth.
All right, shut up! You think it's so easy. You all think it's so easy. You think it's so easy that you stand in the middle of the ring and someone walks out and you can just beat them? You think it's that simple? Well, you know what? I got an idea. How about we put the shoe on the other foot tonight? How about in the main event tonight, you stand in the middle of this ring and you wait to face a surprise opponent hand-picked by Seth freaking Rollins. How about
No.
That's a great idea.
This video's already 10
It's
minutes.
so easy.
No. I don't like that
How you
at
gonna
all.
back down out of that?
I'm gonna give you guys a reason in a little bit. But I don't like it.
Look at me. I think you already know the answer. I think they already know the answer. I didn't come back to WWE to run from challenges. So absolutely yes.
No. Nah.
Cody Rhodes about to enter the unknown tonight.
Nah, man. Cody wrestling like wrestling in the main event. I get it, but at the same time, you don't want to overexpose the guy, man. First, you got all this pyro, which was unnecessary. Then you got him coming out again. You're gonna redo the pyro again, redo the whole entrance, and then he's gonna have a match. They did the same thing last week with Cody Rhodes and The Miz. Now they're doing this again for a second straight week. You got to be careful. You do not want to overexpose the guy. You can't do that. You cannot do that. And WWE is known for overexposing a lot of talent. But Cody, man, this guy is a special act, man. You just can't overexpose the guy, man. Don't have him wrestling every week. Don't have him coming out for a segment one time and then he comes back out for a match later on, or comes out for a match first and then comes out for a segment later on. No. It's uncreative. It's not good. It's not good. But yeah, man, that's just my take on that, man. So yeah.